Stephen Whitesides here with Greenbrier Music. Pardon my jazz. I am certainly far from the best jazz drummer ever, but I did want to show you a little bit of rock, a little bit of fusion, a little bit of jazz on this kit best I can, and hopefully the kit sounds a lot better than I did. This is a Tama Star series kit. This is the maple version. You'll find it's a fairly thick-shelled kit, reinforcement hoops, and some of the best hardware ever to hit the industry. These drums are extremely warm, more so than the Babinga counterpart you've probably already seen our video on. You'll find these drums are designed in a way that's going to be tonal, warm, robust, and musical. They're very full-sounding, rich-sounding drums. So if you're looking for something that you can take to a gig with or without mics, you certainly are going to want the maple version of this kit. It's going to have a strong presence. Again, it's going to be very tonal, which will allow it to carry through music so all your drums don't sound the same. They're going to sound rich and different, and that's really what you're getting your money's worth out of here. You've got robust features. You can see in our other videos, I mentioned how we have toms that have a on-off switch. The switch here is going to allow you to just pull a tom off super easily. You'll find the resonant heads, just like on the Babinga, are really where the difference between sounding good and bad in your tuning are on this kit. And you're going to find one of the coolest things is these drums are very versatile. When you're dealing with a super warm drum set, as I've said 1,000 times in videos, it's very easy to take a warm drum set and tighten it up for a recording. If your engineer says it's ringy, it's too loud, it's uncontrollable. But sometimes you need it to be that way when you're playing live for a drum set to sound good or to sound musical. It's super easy to tighten it up. Moon gels, blanket your bass drum, and you're done. But if you want to take a very percussive, tight drum set, like take the Star Classic Babinga, it's designed to do that. It's really hard to get it to warm up, though, and that is where the Star fits in. This is the drum set that's naturally warm. It naturally sings. You don't have to do anything. It's easy. The drum set sounds amazing by itself right out of the box. All you have to do is be able to play better than I can. We're dealing with some Paiste cymbals today, which I thought are an interesting complement to this kit because they're known for being dry and bright. And these drums are really warm and bright, and I really wanted that to stand out. Everything about them is designed to promote that warmth, from the wooden grommets, the shell construction, the fact that you've actually moved the bearing edge in, so it's a little bit of an undersized shell compared to the head, certainly promotes that rich, warm, tonal sound. My favorite thing about it is, while other companies have tried to do this, without Tama's robust, engineered hardware and the fact that everything fits together so tightly, it would never be able to work. Don't want to name names, but I look at some competitor drums and I find I can get a similar sound out of the drums for a minute. They slip out of tune. I can get a sound for a while, my shell's out of round in a year. I don't think it's going to happen with Tama, just given the quality of the hardware that we're dealing with here and the fact that they managed to do this sound with die-cast tubes. I've never heard drums that were this warm and not so focused, and still use die-cast tubes to really reinforce that your drums stay in tune longer and stay in tune more clearly. I do believe we have one of the best drum sets that's ever hit Greenbrier Music here, and unfortunately they're special order, but we will have these in stock, ready to order, in a jazz size like this. We'll have maple for your rock and fusion player, like a 2-up, 2-down, and we should have some bigger bass drums in the Babinga size for the players that are looking for more of a tight, articulate sound. So we're going to have a Star for everyone, and I hope you like this kit as much as I do, because I'm thoroughly impressed. The only hard thing is going to be picking which snare drum do you put with your kit. Do you get the inlays on the inside of your shells, or do you just want to go with sounds good, nice, simple, conservative finish? Which kind of customer are you? Call us today at 540-372-DRUM. My name's Stephen Whitesides, and you can talk to any of our sales guys or myself and get all the advice you can, and hopefully we can help you find the drum set that fits your identity. Have a great day.